Guys, what's up? So this isn't the video I wanted to make. This isn't the video I wanted to make. I wanted to have a video where I said that I have a channel to my mom. That ain't happening this week. But basically, this past week has been hell. You have no idea. My school, basically every year for homecoming, girls, the juniors and seniors, get together and they have a powder puff game, which is flag football. And this year I'm playing, and thank God, it's so much fun. I only went to one practice though. And the juniors are being assholes and are trying to spy on us and harassing people and just like blowing it out of proportion. Like, it's supposed to be a fun game where the juniors and seniors just show school spirit. People show up, they support the football or homecoming, whatever. And it's just really annoying because people are trying to spy and stuff, and it's just like, stop. And then there's also been an incident where, like, with powder puff, it's reverse rules, so girls play the football, boys cheerlead. Cheerlead, is that the right term? But the guys are the cheerleaders. And this year for the juniors, there's a kid, I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but I think he's like transgender and gay and stuff. I love him to death. He's so sweet, and he's so freaking tall. I'm so jealous at his height, and he can rock heels that are like 6 inches tall. I'm just like, teach me. But basically he signed up to be a cheerleader. That's really bad lighting, and I don't care. But he signed up to be a cheerleader for the juniors, and basically football players or whoever was signed up to, cats are knocking stuff over. Basically people who were signed up to cheerlead for juniors took her name off the list, and being idiots, they made fun of him, bullied him, and that's just not okay. The boys ended up having to do only double the conditioning. How's that punishment? Like, you should be suspended, you should do all kinds of stuff. But there's also more bullying and stuff that went unnoticed by the school, really. There's a kid who not recently, but like last year, he committed suicide. I'm not gonna give the full details except from that it's at a school near me, and basically he hung himself. I'm not gonna give names or anything, but sadly things went so out of control for whatever happened in his life that he ended it, which is really, really sad, and it really, really sucks because suicide is a very, very touchy subject. But I guess people at my school, mainly underclassmen football players, they were making fun of the whole situation because it's around the 1-year anniversary of it happening. And basically they spray painted suicide equals the kid's name on bridges and committed vandalism. And for one, they were posting on social media, and administration, all kinds of people saw it, and there's just one person who's in my grade, and she posted on social media saying stuff like how they shouldn't be able to say that sort of stuff to a situation like that and not get in trouble, because for one, they're football players. 2, they have a status at the school, which is stupid. And 3, why the hell do they have the right to do that stuff and not get in trouble? Like, if it were anybody other than jocks or whatever, they'd get in trouble, they'd get suspended, they'd probably even get expelled. These football players don't get anything. They don't get suspended, they don't get sent home. They person who posted the stuff on social media, she wasn't at school, wasn't during school hours, she wasn't on school grounds, nothing related to school, got sent home. What? Like, why is she the one getting punished? She's the one that's in the right. They are in the wrong completely. And, like, my school is just stupid. I honestly can't wait to get out of this town, get out of school, and be able to say whatever the fuck fudge. I forgot. Can't cuss on YouTube terms services now. I don't care. Like, I'll be able to say whatever I want without getting in trouble with the school. Because this girl, she didn't badmouth the school or anything. She was saying how, like, suicide is a touchy subject, and nobody should be able to say that stuff. Like, you have no right to say. And they're talking about it Thursday or something like that during my 7th art class, because the girl was in my class, and there were some of the underclassmen who were talking about suicide and stuff, and she tried saying, it's a touchy subject, you're not supposed to talk about that, you're not supposed to you're supposed to talk about it, you're not supposed to make fun of it, it's like, in that stuff. And she was so pissed. It's like, why wouldn't you be? Because they also tried turning around saying it's about suicide runs, like running for like a sport, like you're usually on like a basketball court or something, and you go from one line to the other, back, next line, back, whatever. And like, I didn't hear the whole story. I wasn't really paying attention. I was on my phone, and because it was like right before class was about to start. My school is completely stupid because they're basically saying it's okay that you can bully kids and not get punished because you're popular. Like, okay, I get it, you like keeping the statuses of the kids because they, like, their parents, like who their parents are and whatnot. I'm really shaking, I can't hold my phone like that. But I can't hold my phone right. The person's, somebody in their family wants to take it to the news. They want to take it to the school board, and they have the right to. They deserve to take this whole stuff with my school to the news, because the school doesn't give a crap about what you do. You could probably almost kill a person at my school and not get any punishment because you're a football player or popular or anything like that, or like one of the main people in the sport or whatnot. I mean, it's dumb. My school's stupid, and a lot of people are saying they don't want to even be affiliated with their school. I think that's the right word. They don't want to be associated with the school in any way. They don't even want to recognize they graduated from there or go there because of the whole situation that's been happening lately. And it's just been like, there's been a crap ton of bullying, and it just, nobody cares. Like, the school board, like, I'm not saying the school board because I haven't heard anything about the school board. Like, the faculty at the school, they just don't seem to mind that the football players are literally harassing and bullying people to, like, it's stupid. And even if they talk about touchy subjects like this kid who committed suicide, they got literally zero punishment at all, and it's all over social media, and like, at least in my town, basically everybody in my town knows about this whole thing that's been going on, and nobody's doing anything except that one person and her family member. Like, people are talking about saying how it's stupid how the school can, like, not the school, but like, people can get away with this sort of stuff, and how nothing's being done. But if it's talked about like this, it will get noticed. People will say, oh, this is wrong, we need to punish them. It's just, in order to punish somebody for something like that, you shouldn't have to get the subject out there. You should be like, okay, this is wrong, you're automatically punished. None of my school, none of most high schools, but this just past week and a half has just been insane at my school. Mainly a shite ton of drama. It's not cussing, I don't think. There's just a lot of drama at my school, and It's stupid, but that's all for this week. Hopefully sometime soon I can tell my mom about my channel, maybe. Yeah. Love you guys. I hope you stick around for next week's video. Bye.